Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, I have another 5 under 5 dinner video for you. So in this video, I give you 5 dinners under 5 points. I did this once before and I will have the playlist link down below. I also did breakfast, lunch, and snacks as well. So all of those will be linked down in the playlist down below. And hope you enjoy this video and let's get started. Now also, if I have done any cook with me's or any recipes to share with you for these that I mentioned, they will be down below. So I just wrote on here bowl dinners. What I mean by that, we all seen that rice cauliflower out there. It is such a good base for like a bowl dinner. Here's one of my favorites that I have done. So I make some of the cauliflower, riced cauliflower. Make sure you get the ones that have no sauce or anything, and they have like the riced cauliflower and broccoli mixture, which would be completely 0 points, or you do have the sweet potato and rice mixture, which will cost you like 2 points for the serving. But if you use the ones at 0 points, make that in your bowl. Big base for your bowl. One of my favorite ones to do with that lately has been you put chicken in there. You can put roasted Brussels sprouts in there, any roasted veggies, just pile it on. Put your chicken, your roasted veggies. You can put some soy sauce in there. You can use, what's another thing I did? I put sweet potatoes on top. I did like a lean steak and sweet potatoes, but just a bowl dinner in general. You can make it very easily under 5 points. Very filling by putting that cauliflower rice on the bottom. You can make that cauliflower rice, you can put some cilantro in there and like some lime, so like kind of like a cilantro lime rice. Really yummy that way. So think of some bowl dinners that you would want to do. Something that you just want to all throw in there on just a bed of cauliflower rice. So good, so yummy. Turkey burgers. I love turkey burgers. You can get there's ones that are 93.7. I think they're the Jenny O, and they are 3 points. They're the frozen ones, or you can get the fresh ones that are 4 points, and those are like 90-10 lean, or you can make your own turkey burgers out of the 99% lean ones. I have done all three, so definitely turkey burgers are one of my favorite things. If you do if you do the 3-point ones, you can add a 2-point folded, you can put on a 2-point folded wrap, and then, or fold it, the 2-point flat out folded breads. With the 3-point turkey burger, that's 5 points. Add the fat-free cheese on there, add some lettuce and tomato, and there you go. You have, and then you could put like a side of fruit, a side of some vegetables, or a salad, you know, something. The whole meal, of course, may be more than 5 points, but just your main base right there could be under 5 points. And turkey burgers are so good. Lots of recipes out there on Pinterest as well, where you could find all different kinds. I'll see if I've made any turkey burgers, and I will link them down below. I believe I did a recipe for a turkey burger, so I will link that down below as well. Turkey burgers are really good, and you can make them really yummy. They're not dry or anything the way that I feel like a lot of people have that misconception, but I feel like they're not. I really love them, and they're yummy. Turkey buffalo sloppy joes. Oh my gosh. So the recipe I originally found for this is actually using ground chicken. At the time, I could not find ground chicken in my town at all for the life of me. Could not find ground chicken. So one of the things that I did was I just replaced the turkey with it. So I used the 99% fat-free turkey in this recipe. You can get this recipe, can be made between 1 to 3 points depending on the turkey that you use. It is so good. It uses buffalo sauce. You put carrots in there, and oh, it's just so yummy. I will link the recipe down below. I don't know if I did a cook with me on this. If I did, I will link that down below as well. I don't believe I did, but I will link the recipe down below. It is so good, so yummy. You put it on like a folded bread, or you can put it in one of those pocket thins. If you use the 99% fat-free turkey, then put it in one of those 3-point pocket thins, and you can put 2 points worth of the turkey, buffalo turkey mixture in there. Oh my gosh, so good. Top it with some blue cheese or ranch dressing. So good, really good. Buffalo turkey sloppy joes. I think that's what it's called. But again, the recipe is gonna say chicken. It's gonna say buffalo chicken sloppy joes, but I just substitute the turkey out of there. The next one is spaghetti squash with chicken sausage. This is one of my old favorites, and I don't believe I've done a cook with me on this, but what I've done, I'll show you a picture of it though right here. It's so good. You just take a spaghetti squash, my beloved favorite fire roasted tomatoes, So after you cook your spaghetti squash, which I did show in a meal prep how I cooked the spaghetti squash, so I will try to find that meal prep and put that down below. You take that spaghetti squash, you cook it all up, you add a can of fire roasted tomatoes. Don't drain it or anything, just add the can in there. You don't really need very many spices, but just spice to your taste on that. The alfresco chicken sausages. Now the ones that are, they say Italian, I believe they're Italian ones. They're not the apple, there's apple ones. Those ones are more points, those are like 3 points. But these are the little tiny links. Oh, the maple, I think they're maple and something. Those ones are not 1 point, but there's like the Italian style are 1 point a piece. So the spaghetti squash is 0, the fire roasted tomatoes is 0, so you could have 5 of those sausages and still be under 5 points, but I usually don't need more than 2 on that. And you just cook up the sausages, you slice them up, you put them in with your spaghetti squash, add some fat-free mozzarella, so good. You also have room to add in some of the grated Parmesan, you know, the kind in the green can. Put some of that in there. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is such a filling and yummy low point meal. So good. It's not simply filling because of the sausage. But you could put in, I guess you could do some of the ground turkey, or even, I've never used ground beef with the spaghetti squash, but I bet that would be good as well. So I might be trying that in a future video for simply filling. Number 5, stuffed peppers. I haven't made these in so long, so as I was kind of looking through some of my previous videos, I was like, why haven't I made that? That would be completely simply filling, but it's also low point. You can make those stuffed peppers like 1 to 2 points a piece. So good. I believe I may have a meal prep where I show how I make them. I know Melody over at Transforming Melody, I believe she did a cook with me on her stuffed peppers and she used quinoa. So good. But with mine, I just use rice. I use the 99% fat-free ground turkey. Again, I use the fire roasted tomatoes sometimes. I used also peppers to cut up and put it inside of them. And you just put them in there with some fat-free cheese and you bake it off, and it's so, so good, so yummy, so good for you. So I will try to see what I can find to link down below for you guys. But I also have a picture right here, and it is so good and under 5 points. So there you go, 5 dinners under 5 points. Again, I hope you are enjoying this series. I'm going to try to do this again. I'm going to try to do it at least once a month or every other month as I come up with them. So hope you all enjoyed, and let me know down below if you did, and give me a thumbs up, and stay tuned for the final in the series, which is going to be a snack/dessert chocolate style. So stay tuned for that video. Bye guys.